Oh, look at that. Typical Craig.
Here comes playing. Oh, my word! Absolutely magnificent. Reed! He rose so high!
Be a long night. Paquetá, he's played it through, and Bowen's in. It's up for grabs now. He's done it.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Hammers Football TV for the live watch-along for West Ham versus Sunderland at the London Stadium. Hope everyone's had a good, good week, first of all, and looking forward to this weekend. I mean, bit overcast, bit of sunshine. You can see my bald head, you can see the lights shining on it. Other than that, it's all good. So let's start off as usual with the good people in the chat. So who we've got starting off with first of all, and it's our good old friend Matt. Good evening, afternoon, Matt. Big up, Tony. Hopefully 3 points a day. Yeah, I'm quite optimistic for this game. I think we should be looking at the lineup, should be pretty good. Harry, good afternoon as well, mate. All you beautiful people, as always. Come on, you in irons. And he's obviously saying hello to me, Matt, as well. Good afternoon, usual. Same lineup as the Spuds game, so that should be a good lineup because when I saw predicted lineups during the week, they claimed Wilson was going to be a starter, but hey, take that with a pinch of salt. And of course, hello to Rosie. Big up to Brian CFC. Big up to yourself, mate. Hope everything's good. Let us know where you think about your game that's coming up. It was so low there. Brendan, good afternoon, mate. Afternoon, Tom, to the chat. And everyone's saying hello as always, which is great stuff. We're all good. We are indeed. Good afternoon, Malkster. Hey, Tony. Hey, all. Come on, you irons. Good afternoon, Anthony. You're shit, and you know you are. You're shit. Hoping it's all right, mate. And we need to get in touch, mate. We ain't spoken to each other for a while, and that's my fault. So apologies there, mate. Hope it all's good and you're injury free for a change. Brian, Matt, everyone saying hello. I thought that was baby oil in your head, Todd. Chip fat I usually use, Anthony. Sits better. Aces, good afternoon as well. Hope you're keeping well. Big up to Daniel Knight as well. Good to see you as well. Brenna's saying, can one of our first X1 Emma a beauty like that equaliser last night for the under-21s? What a goal. Not too sure, Aces, if he is. I hope, well, because obviously where he's all moved in, I think he's been getting himself settled in that respect. But hopefully, if he is, it should be a good game for him. Bubbles, absolutely there. Matt saying, obviously, big up to all in the chat as well. Malcolm's saying hello to everyone. James is live as well. Yeah, I think he said he was going to do a watch along for this as well. So, as you know, Aces, put it this way. Wait till it all goes Pete Tong and then you see him kick off. West Ham Stadium not even full. No, it's one. That's the way you answer it if you're going to do a protest. You do it by not attending. That's the best way. Yeah, there you go. The lineup there. Look, got another protest today. That's why. Yeah. Bowling ball wax. That's too expensive, Aces. I can't afford that. Harry's saying, Anthony, good afternoon. I thought I saw a Doberman and fucking a Chihuahua in the back of a Datsun Cherry in the car park. Trademark stuff. And pick up to AFC, New Zealand, UK. I hope you're doing well, mate, and our family's all good as well. Good to see you, my friend. How's things with yourself? Let us know, please, mate. It's good to see you. Anthony's saying, Harry, God knows what that looks like. Did you eat your popcorn when watching? Ace saying James will probably switch over to Cheltenham on ITV if Sanders are winning. Yeah. Well, he take a tip from me, Aces. Don't always follow James' betting tips. Anthony, I tell you, he's not exactly great at doing them. James loves, Anthony loves winding up James when it comes to that. So let's have a quick look. So let me just put this forward a little bit. So as you can see here, so looking at us, we've got obviously Ariolo in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Todibo, Mavropanos, Scholes, Souček, Fernandez, Bowen as our captain, Somerville again, Pablo and Tate. So as usual said, it's literally the same lineup as the Spurs game. So that kind of bodes well. You know, we're carrying that spirit in from the last game. For Sunderland, you've got Roos in goal, then you've got Mekele, Alderete, and then you've got Ballard, Mandava, Sadiki, Lefay, Hume is their captain for day, Mundell, Mayenda, and obviously Broby up top as well. I think the one thing I've noticed that I don't think even on the bench is Xhaka. So that's brilliant in itself. I mean, their substitutes, you've got Patterson, Guturia, Sirkin, Diarra, Rig, 09, Talby, Adingra, and Isidore. That's them. So, yeah, no sign of Xhaka on the bench for us. We've got Hermanson, Cole Walker-Peters, Kilman, Diouf. Yeah, so welcome back, Diouf. Kante. Interesting one here is the return of James Ward-Prowse in the lineup. So make of that one, people. Bagassa, Freddie Potts, and obviously Callum Wilson. So yeah, interesting seeing James Ward-Prowse being featured in there. Yeah, good, mate. I can't complain. Yeah, busy with work and everything, but other than that, all good, my friend. Always love me some croaky. Jesus. But good afternoon, Harry, as well. Melks is saying, let's smack the Magnums. Yeah, let's hope we can get something out of this game. You know, back-to-back wins. Something that's a little bit unheard of. Xhaka being out is massive plus for Nuno. Yeah, I think so as well. Brenda saying Somerville, our new Georgian winger. Somerville. Thank you, Matt. He's injured, Tony. Thank you. Injured in training. Brilliant. I was saying, yeah, no King after all that arse reject for the Black Cracks. James, hope you're keeping well, mate. Yeah, very well, my friend, and I hope the same for you as well. What do you think of your game? Do you think you're going to get something out of it when you get to play? So the teams are coming out at the moment. Harry's going for a 3-0 win today. Thank you very much for that. And people in the chat, yeah, put your predictions in. I'm open. I mean, again, I'm going to stick with the same as last week. I'm going for a 2-1. Brendan saying JWP is called Nuno hairy bastard is back in favour. That's the way to do it. Yeah, interesting one, isn't it? Fuzzy Murray will be in tears tomorrow. Yeah, the 5-minute wonder. As always, can always rely on that with a good scoreline. Going 7-1 to Sunderland, the ball boy to get West Ham's goal. Maybe apologised. Yeah, because of course there was that, wasn't there? Oh, stick that knife in there, Scotty. 2-0 to Sunderland. Wow. You confident you can get out of trouble? Well, I think if you look at it, I think that it's very much in our hands now because Forest is the one. I did see one of the Forest channels saying, they want to get old Dyche out because they feel like he's the one that's now causing the problem. They're going to get them relegated. So if we can get something out of this game, it puts immense pressure on Forest, and we just got to carry on, with the momentum. The key thing is what we kind of get in as new signings. Apparently, seeing today that Guido Rodriguez, they're going to terminate his contract because he's moving on, and it looks like it could possibly a done deal for Adama Traore to be coming here. So that's one. We just signed the young kid. Put him on there. So yes, I think I feel quite confident we can get ourselves out of trouble. It's in their hands at the end of the day, and I think getting the result over the Spuds last week is definitely momentum, James. They're saying Millwall versus Cheltenham, Middlesbrough versus Preston on Sky now. Yeah, because Millwall, that's a local derby, they're racers. Big up, Scott. Oh, nice. I like that one, Malmster. Got a 5 and a 4 and Hammers win. Come on, you Irons. Yeah, come on, the Charlton, Harry. Absolutely. Good morning to Lawrence from Lexington, Kentucky. Come on, you Irons. Hope you're well, Lawrence. Good afternoon to Colin as well. How you doing, Tony? I'm all good. Good to hear that. I fancy a 3-1 win. Pablo Tati Ward-Prowse free kick. That'd be a return in itself, wouldn't it? Just seeing that. Maybe we'll see Somerville get on the score sheet again. That's commitment, Lawrence. Yeah, well done, mate. 7:30 a.m. for yourself. So, Broby, there 4 goals and 17 Premier League appearances for Sunderland. So, it's interested. Ace said if Forest loses tomorrow, Sean might be sacked. Well, yeah, it's not looking good. So, they go for their 4th manager. Colin saying, good morning, Lawrence, my friend. 3-1 win. Let me just get ready for the actual start of the game, because as always, I'll be slightly behind, as you know. Thomas Bramwell, he seems to be the referee for today. No idea who this fellow is. Sunderland just having their little pre-match warm talk before they got started the game, and now our boys are doing exactly the same. Come on, you Irons. So this stream I've got at the moment is going to be behind, I think, near enough by a minute. So apologies on that one, people. Try not to give too much away. And the game kicks off, people. Away we go. James says, I reckon a 1-1 draw for this game. As for Adama Traore, that's one out of nowhere, even though he did play under Nuno Walls. Yeah, I mean, it's one that's been on the cards, but we'll see. Matt saying, Anne should have stayed at Forest. Ace was doing so well for them. Good afternoon, Charles. Forest could sell Anderson for 80+ million and reinvest with the new manager. Well, I'll take that, my friend. Absolutely. And everyone's saying hello, and he's saying all good stuff. As always, Colin saying hi, everyone in the chat. Always a pleasure joining you all. Sunderland trying to come forward. Closed down by Skulls, and it goes for a Sunderland throw. Big up, Lawrence. Hope you're well, mate. Big up, Lord Lawrence of Lexington. Yeah, Lawrence, you happy with Minter? Afternoon, Brenda. I am indeed. Good afternoon, Paddy. Good to see you. I'm afraid I'm betting on Sunday today. Never know, though. That's very true. Hope you're keeping well, mate. It's been a while. Oh, you hope you're all good. Ban all those that want Sunderland to win. Yeah. And it's saying, Tont, you'll be on Sunderland already 2-0 up in 2 minutes. Great goals. Yeah, just had their first shot there, and a good parry off the ball from Areola. Bit of showboat in there. James says, no, Xhaka is a big blow for Sunderland in their midfield. That's where West Ham will have to be on their game in the midfield battle. Yeah, totally agree on that. Frog, good afternoon as well. Afternoon, Tony and the gang. Leslie, good afternoon as well, mate. Same lineup, Nuno being positive, which is nice to see for a change. So Sunderland get their first corner here. As always, everyone's saying that. Harry, I've got to make some people mods, I must admit. No mama at the moment, no happy in that. So yeah, some of you guys are lot, volunteers are like to be mods. So let me know, and I'll try and get you added on. Then you can ban him as much as you want. Rob, good afternoon, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Afternoon, Gaffer. How's things for you, Rob? Definitely heavy, yeah. Superb. Not exactly the greatest clearance there. Suchik on the ball. Little push in the back there to Fernandez, but the ball gets played back now to their keeper. Yeah, I think she is, Matt. I think, can't blame her for just taking a bit of time up as well. I think it's just a case of, as always, just being cautious, so you can't blame her in that respect. But yeah, as far as I know, she's okay. I don't tell you wrong, mate. Mod me up, Tone. I'll sort them out. Got to do that, I think. Good, mate, and I hope so with you as well. Been having bent with Happy. Nice, mate, nice. But is the weather shocking in London? Dreadful here in Ireland. It was yesterday, absolutely. Last night, it was absolutely atrocious. It rained for quite a few hours last night. Then it stopped, and I was working and all that as well. What's happening with Callum Wilson, by the way? Is he staying or is he definitely going? Well, by all accounts, Sullivan has told him that he is staying until the end of the season, especially after last week when he came on and had that effect. So possibly be that that's going to be the way. But let's hope Nuno sees sense and uses him for the right things. Finisena, don't want to be a mod, but Time for Action, My Secret Affair is one of my favourite tunes. Nice, Brendan. Des says, I'll come on your West Ham. Good afternoon, Des. Hope you're all as well, mate. So it's a free kick here to Sunderland, just in the centre circle. Are you smashing it, Matt? So I was like, yeah, you're replacing him with Awani from Forest. Bleeding hell, man. Let's have a look at that one. Mod, once a rocker, always a rocker. West Ham coming forward. Tatty on the ball. Plays back into Skulls. Somerville gets kind of intercepted, but it goes for a West Ham throw at that point there. So Time for Action. Great tune, Harry's saying. Everyone's saying low cheer. Andy's saying, Tony, Fuzzy wants to be a mod, but he wants paying. I was thinking 50 pence a show. That's cheap, mate. I'll take that. First Jam album gets a pass, though. Harry Brendan Trosh as well. Big up to Long Edge Yeti. Big up to Tom on the Amazon. Obviously, make sure when he goes on and does his watchalongs, give him support, like, share, and obviously don't forget to subscribe to the man as well. I hope you will, mate. Hi, Leslie. Well, Yeti. Harry saying, Yeti, you beautiful man. Aces and the H. So what's going on here? Is it? So West Ham's get a free kick. Fernandez is going to deliver. Ball gets launched into the box. Sunderland win the ball. Back into Wan-Bissaka. Plays it across the Skulls. Nearly got caught side-footed there. Fernandez. Back into Skulls. West Ham trying to come forward with the ball. Bit static though. Got to be quicker. To Debo into Bowen. Big up there. Everyone's saying low each other, which is always good. Big up Lawrence. Big up, Harry. Big up, Matt. So a bit slow from West Ham at the moment. They're not coming forward as much. Being very cautious, I'd say, at this moment. Well, Sunderland have just gone for the defence. They're just pushed back as a unit at the moment, not allowing much from West Ham. And yeah, even Scholes is saying, come on, someone's got to come to the ball here. Ball gets looked over to Wan-Bissaka. Great ball by Fernandes. Into Souček. Can he deliver? And just goes over the head of Tatty and it goes out for a Sunderland throw. Not exactly great. Why is Wilson on the bench? I think he's just kind of doing damage limitation. You know what it'll be, Daz. He's going to hope for the same thing as last week. Try and bring him on as an impact sub, I'd say. Forest got Yeti. Brendan, bring up there. Brentford at the G-Tech. Interesting. Oh, Wilson's face. He just looks. Oh, they just put the camera on him. Just looks a bit pissed at the moment. Rightly so, though. Sunderland trying to break forward, but can Bowen get that? He does. Just loses out, though. Back into Fernandes, who collects and intercepts. Comes in for the ball and just goes, unfortunately, straight to the keeper. Not good. Frog saying, Yeti afternoon, mate. Are you ready to crumble? Oh, dear me. I'm ready for crumble. Apple and pear, please. Yeah, big up, Frog. It's not over for you guys yet, to be honest. We are toothless at the moment. Yeah. Thiago banging goals in for fun. Yeah, that's the one that's kind of taken off, isn't it? Is it that player? Ball gets played out with Scholes. Bit slow from West Ham at the moment. And again, the old camera's not kind of wishing to show the upper stands. It's mainly been all the lower tier. Can Pablo get that? Unfortunately, he can't. Sunderland send it long. Don't need to foul him. Did you get away with it? No foul there. Wan-Bissaka wins the ball again. Mavropanos plays it all the way back to Areola. Good defensive play there from West Ham for a change. We haven't seen that for a while. Yeah, said need that. Luke had to get firing and quick. Yeah, that should be good for you. Got to say, Forrest is you man. Here, Danny Dyer. Afternoon treacle. If we lose today, expect Barney Rubble for that Hampton Wick Sullivan and that dental flosser Brady. Yeah, definitely. Unlucky. Try to play the ball forward there. Just gets into by Sunderland. They try to come forward. Well, Broby. Lucky enough West Ham to get back in time. Good interception from Fernandes yet again. Come on, Wan-Bissaka. Should be a foul there. And yes, West Ham get a free kick. Yeah, of course. You're a fucking bellend. Oh, dear me. James Santiago gave me nightmares earlier this month. Scored a bloody hat-trick against us as well. Yeah, I mean, he's been a good signing for them. You know, you can't knock that, that's for sure. You're not wrong, though. Yeah, usual, Daz. Yeti, if you're up for it, go and see the scratch at the rescue rooms. 29 for the 4th. Another round will give you a flavour. Nice. Incoming. Like that. Yes, as always, I'm slightly behind, but we'll see in a minute. I think we'll agree. Yeah. So this agreeing on the West Ham. Ball plays for Bowen into Fernandes. Fernandes sends the ball. Then it goes for a throw. Nuno picks it up there. Thank you, Daz. Not over that. But yeah, he's saying not over them, Brendan. We'll check them out. Come on, the West Ham. Big up to the round for life there. Yeti and Bubbles. So Wan-Bissaka plays the ball back. So as I said, I'm slightly behind here. As you can see, there's showing about 12 minutes at the moment. And that's it, just come through on the phone. And that was in the 14th. So you can see I'm 2 minutes behind by the looks of it, people. Ball gets played through to Somerville. Goes out for another throw. The real Somerville has turned up, hasn't he? I think, you know, this is what he needed, that little bit of confidence. And I suppose in certain respects, it's come at the right time for us when we need it. Bowen gets the ball delivered in, sends it across. Sunderland clear. Back at the Souček, Fernandez, Wan-Bissaka. Back into Bowen. Bowen takes the player on, delivers it across. And Somerville with a nice header there. Very lovely header. 1-0 to the West Ham boys. Good assist there with a mix of Irish trad and metal. Sounds good. Jimmy's 1-0 to the Jimmy. Big goal was indeed. Quite happy with that as well. It was setting. Oh, beautiful play by to Somerville. And Somerville actually getting a header as well. Just what we needed. Yes, Lauren's saying, yeah, we are massive. Thank you, Derby boy, as well. We are indeed, Lawrence. There's no two ways about it at the moment. Straight through the keeper at that point. Good delivery from Bowen there. Straight over the defender. And he leaps like Billy the Fish. Nuno's happy with that. But as always, people, as you know, 1-0 is not good enough from that. Oh, let me just change that part as well because I haven't done that. I've just done it, Lauren. I just realised myself. Thank you for pointing it out to me, mate. Hell of a leap by the kid. Yeah, I've never seen him get that eye up before as well. Larry, we are average. Bubbling Bear. We can't score penalties even. What happened with Anderson is beyond me. Mind you, you've watched the AFCON final, that was brilliant. That penalty there. Jimmy Mack, we're glad you come like what you did there, Harry. Superb. Ball gets the little great throw in from the Sunderland kid. Is there a push in the back there? Oof. Hume could have actually got the equaliser, but I think they're looking at a possible foul. I don't know who they are at this stage. Yeah, not much in that. Not much in that. Yeah, but we've got to be careful. At the end, mate, it was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. The only Senegal player that was left on the pitch was actually Mane. Their manager rushed them all off, and then it took all the ums and ahs, and then he kind of chipped it straight into the keeper's hands. After all that poncing around, Sunderland coming through, but well cut out by Fernandez. This man's immense. What a bargain we've got him for. Skull sends the ball into Bowen. Don't think he meant much of that. Somerville still twist. Send the ball early. Wan-Bissaka coming forward. Can he make it? Yes, he does. Good tuck in there. Cutting again. Well left there. Oh, go on, son. Go on. Get it. Oh, fuck. Pablo skies the ball. Great little play. Well left there by Somerville. Bowen has a shot. Goes through the defender. And Pablo's chance goes wanting. Yeah, too much power. The old thing. Lean over the ball, son. Don't lean back. Good afternoon, Graham. Welcome to coming in. I was up at 5 a.m. here in Canada to watch this game. Come on, you Irons. Well done. And welcome to the channel. Thanks for coming over as well. 5 a.m. That's commitment. Yeah, saying like to Graham as well. There, Matt's saying, yeah, Masawaka heading on loan to Lons from Sunderland, according to Sky Sports. Yeah, there's a few movements going on at the moment. Yeah, and this is where the officials got to do something about it as well. Yeah, we don't see much of that, do we? That's the problem. Everyone's saying like to Graham as well. Thanks for coming, Graham. Really appreciate that. Look at that, massive 71% in the play from West Ham at the moment, considering we started off slow. Sunderland trying to come forward with the ball. Yeah, so our turn to sit back now. Ball gets played through, well left, and obviously well collected there by Areola. So as you can see, according to my clock, it's 17 minutes. 1-0 to the West Ham. Ball gets launched along by Areola. Well cut out there by, again, Suchek. Fernandez sends it back to Areola, so good to keep the defensive play. Nice launch ball again. Pablo, can he win that one? Not the first one. Absolutely, Graham. Yeah, respect. Yeah, exactly. Afternoon, Matty. How we doing, mate? Hope everything's good for yourself. Come on, you fucking irons, he's saying there. Yeah, he's saying Braga diving all the time, then he get a yellow when Indoor gets taken out. Didn't have to win anyway, just poor. Yeah, but again, he said it's just the quality of refereeing these days is absolutely atrocious. I'm saying we need to make it 2-0. Yeah, you know the score there, didn't you? 1-0's not good enough for us. We've got to get a second, that's for sure. I blame Klinsmann. And he said, I want to watch a decent game of football today, but this game is like watching Dancing on Ice time. Go on the Tadibo. Dancing on Ice, fucking hell. Don't blame any player, blame official. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, some of the refereeing we've seen lately is absolutely shocking, and now they're getting away with it. Hello, Harry, mate, saying there. Matt saying, I can't believe it's Bowen first assist this season at the moment. We'll take it. Take it. Sunderland got another throw again. Big throw in the 18-yard box. Mavropanos. Don't worry, mate. Look, Areola's got it. So as you see, 90 minutes there. Still 1-0 to the West Ham. Big launch from Areola again, but no one's there. Go on, Pablo, don't foul him. But headed straight back to their keeper. Andy being an ice fan prefers diving on ice. Yeah, fucking hell. Happy Saturday coming your eyes. Absolutely, mate. Son coming through. Bundled over there by Mavropanos. Come on, son. Don't give away stupid free kicks again like last week. Wins the ball, but Broby falls over him, but he managed to get a free kick out of it. Choking on ice. So Hume's going to be taking the free kick here for Sunderland. All the big players coming in. Come on, West Ham, defend your fucking life. The corners, the free kick's taken short. I think they've completely fluffed this one up. Trying to launch the ball in now. And it goes wide. Areola had it covered. Bottle of ice. Yeah, Foster's or Stella. I must admit, we can all, I can definitely say in that Cruz Campo, you try that, Matt. Usually I tell you that as well, and Yeti is another one. Definitely that. Yeti's converted most of us over to Cruz Campo. Yeti, get your blades on. Oh, God, snake bite. Remember that? Fifth Avenue, the Ilford Palais, getting a snake bite. Jesus, man. Harry's saying, question, how many times since the Premier League inception has Arsenal choked on a 9-point lead? Anthony, on a postcard, mate, let us know. It's got to be a couple of times, 4 or 5 times at least, must be. Does anyone understand McCoist? It's bad enough on a morning time listening on TalkSport. Sometimes, Leslie, do switch it off after a while. Frog said, and will you go for the roof if you'll win the league? Well, we'll never hear the end of it, Frog, that's for sure. You're saying only blazer I have don't work at all. Sunderland trying to come forward at the moment, so you can see 22 minutes on the clock. Still 1-0 to West Ham. Intercepted by Somerville. People, Pablo bring the ball forward to Somerville. Oh, is it a free kick out of there? Just unlucky there. James is saying, looking at today's match, one game catches my eyes, Burnley, Tottenham. If Tottenham lose that game, I'll be amazed if they stick with Thomas Frank after that. I think, he got a bye, didn't he, during the week? but I don't think it'll be long. Yeah, I think he's hanging on by a thread there, James. I definitely agree on that one. We're launching balls into nothing. Bowen tries to close him down, keep the Sensi back up again. Can we win that second ball? Wan-Bissaka misses it. Come on, Mevra, don't foul him. Just stand up. There you go. Now he gets a free kick. Fuck's sake. Paddy's saying all he is do a great lager. It's in a big brown bottle of Pilsner, I think, brewed in June. I know the one. You're on about. It is nice. Yeah, I agree on that. Larry's saying snake bite and black in the Colchester Arts Centre watching Buster Blood Vessel front of the blockheads from after Ian died. Last time I had one. Nice. Very nice. And it's saying Frog, I'll fall from the roof down into the basement. We win the league. You do that anyway, mate. Without you winning the league. Fall on your back, I don't know, injury prone, so-and-so. Matt's saying, Leslie, unfortunately, no, needs subtitles. Ball gets launched in, but cut out there by Maverick Panossi again. Is it going to be another Sunderland throw? They're trying to come. Yeah, it is indeed. Good afternoon, Hendo Guna. Good afternoon, Tony. And all watching. Great start by West Ham. Will be hilarious to see Spurs sucked into the relegation battle. We can only hope, mate. Silver cloud and all that. Ball gets launched in and cleared by Bowen this time. Anthony, are you confident? Oh, yeah. Add good land. Go up the doubled in. Wilson and Guna. Endo. That's got to be a free kick. Yeah, Bowen gets taken out. Yeah, he's saying he loves Cruz Cabo, but for some reason he don't love him. Cheers, Matt. Dear. And then U2 launches. You're panicking me. Look, just showing that great header there by Somerville. Free marker as well. No worries, Endo. Oh, yeah. Big up, Endon. And he's saying, I want to be confident, yeah, but we will see if it happens. Yeah. Good day, Frog. Ball gets launched. Sun to get the ball again. Sunshine in my eyes. Well cut out by Skulls into Souček. Some of it into Wan-Bissaka. Into Bowen. Bowen plays the ball back on Wan-Bissaka. Comes forward. Into Pablo. Good link-up play going on here. West Ham's playing some good football for a change. Fernandez. Into Somerville again. Somerville coming forward. Skulls coming through. Ooh. Oh, now, thank you very much. I see that now. Thank you very much. Yeah, like I said, I am behind people. Only you can fuck it up. Exactly. It's down to them at the end of the day. Endo saying, yeah, hope you're all good. And he says, I want the double Frog. I'm not a greedy bastard. Boy, Endo. Yes, penalty. Yeah, definitely gets taken out there. Matt's saying, not a fan of pens due to VAR. Yeah. But take that all day long, that one. We've got it, Matt. We've got that 2-0, what we needed. But again, still need another one. Get in there. 2-0. That's right. Yeah, it's Arsenal to lose now, 100%. Good afternoon, Pepsi. Good afternoon. I transferred Bowen into my FPL team this morning. Great decision. See, always good. Yes, get in there, irons. Get in there. First bet of the Yaka in. Not bad. Leslie said, what could be better? Spurs down, they save us their fan base would melt down. Just watch the penalty now. Bowen with a face of determination on there. Yep, so far so good for West Ham at the moment. Yeah. We've been there. Yes. Thank you, Brady. You just took the words out of my mouth there. I've just seen the comment. Been here before, Bournemouth. So staying flaccid for now, 100%. Well taken from Bowen there. Good penalty. Good penalty. Celebration was a little bit subdued, but here we go. Penny saying, isn't Jimmy Summer a bit old to be playing for West Ham? It is West Ham, you know that, Penny. We don't have we don't like youngsters sometimes. In the same Pepsi, I put Sunderland's McKaylee in my FPL. Do keep her in the right way. Had a bit of a scuff shot from Bowen as well. I mean, look, Nuno didn't even look up. He was too afraid to look at this point. Come on, you motherfucking irons. Oh, Anthony. If I said no penny slips on the ice, no contact. Good point, Brendan. Pepsi, Shirley. Oh, my days. That penny was offside. Yes. Beautiful quality pen. Take that all day long. Up the table, here we go. Yeah. Oh. Yes, yeah, we want free. We want free. Come on, Stan. So good so far. Doing the same scoreline for the opening game of the season when Sunderland beat us at their gaff. So have that all day long. Matt saying, I want 5. We need the goals. Let's say Lawrence, Harry, Yeti, Hendon, usual, and Arteta. And Arteta. And a clean sheet would be lovely. Another foul on Somerville here. Yeah, God. Trod on his toes. Frog said it. Did you see this second under 21's goal yesterday? What an absolute fucking banger. Yeah, Brendan's already mentioned that. He said he was a quality one. They're saying Bowen now has 63 goals and 40 assists for West Ham. Take that all day long, mate. Take that. Beauty Frog, yeah. Big up to the Pepsi. Cheers for that, pal. Yeah. Not you, the goal to be clear. Fortunately, manager Tom, he's won a couple of games now. I know it takes time. I think it's the case of he's getting his players in. He wants, he's got a couple of players in. Not too sure that he sees players or what Sullivan's got in. But he's also got now this new first team coach. Is that making an impact? Because I think that could be another thing as well, Anthony. Now we've got him in. There's been a slight change in the way West Ham do things. So don't know if he's an influence in it, but if he is, it's come at the right time for us to get someone like him. Oh, brilliant. Goal of the season last night, Akpata. Mouse is saying, both to score any time. Some of it will score an assist. West Ham will win 4-1. Happy days. Lawrence saying the fans are turning it up now. Nuno is awesome. You can't. Yeah, look at that. Look, getting behind him there. So, corner at the West Ham. Can we get Sank out of this one? So, corner the old timer. Half hour mark. Excuse me. Little push in there from the keeper. Ball gets delivered in. Little punch out by him. Into Fernandez. A little trickery there. Off one foot, the other foot. Sends it back to Wan-Bissaka. Into Bowen. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Fernandez. Calling it early, people, and that, but surely Fernandez has got to be hammer of the season so far, hasn't he? He's leaps and bounds of other people. Skull sends the balls long. Nowhere anyone was going to get that, and he goes out for a Sunderland. Unless it's Nuno. It's Nuno have a Dychini day. Great manager when he gets it right. This is the thing, if he can get it. Frog saying Nuno is still chasing Loppy's points record, but he's getting there. I'll get in there. Yes, would still rather have Nuno. Yeah, get that one as well. Lucky team, good afternoon as well. Too early to celebrate yet. 2-0. We've been there before, mate, as Brendan said. We don't want to be kind of going too confident, thinking that 2-0 is enough to see this game over the line. He's saying Dyche is fine, but the poster no clue decision screwed us. Yeah, rash decision from the chairman, mate. When don't get me wrong, he gets things right majority of the time, but that one, I think he's got to own up to that one, hasn't he? Wan-Bissaka back into there. Into Souček. Unlucky. Matt says, need to run at Ballard now. He's got booked. Don't celebrate too early yet. Don't get over cocky. Good afternoon, Stephanie. Good to see you. Staying up, Tony. Hopefully we are. This is a good sign for us. This is what we need. Let's get it's the other teams above us now, kind of. I'm not saying Forest, but teams above them. Get them dragged into it as well. Put some pressure on. Stephanie's headline: Nuno relegates Forest. Oh dear me. Lucky. Are you happy with Carrick? Yeah, good shout there. Are you happy with that, Stephanie? Gary, good afternoon, mate. Afternoon all. Somerville is on fire. Take it all day long. Sunderland trying to come through to Debo. Can he keep the ball in play? He does indeed. Skull sends it long. Gets us out of trouble. But again, we're not exactly hitting the target, man. Sunderland, easy pick it back up again. Steph. Frog saying, like you sing, don't worry. Got the last 10 sand time already. Trademark, that is. Big up, Stephanie. God hell. Matt saying, 3 and 3 with Jimmy Somerville. We can have that. Yeah, Postecoglou clue didn't make sense. Forest haven't got the players to play that kind of expansive brand of football. Yeah, not with him. Sing, yo, yeah. Malcolm is saying, has Bowen broken Antonio's goal record with that penalty? I think he may have now. We'll have to have a look at that. I think he has. Free kick to West Ham? What's going on here? Oh, yellow card's coming out. Yeah, that's one Matt's on about. Yeah, Bowen's looking as well. How many minutes? Well, I'm 2 minutes behind Lucky Singh, unfortunately. So, yeah, you might say at the moment you're looking at 36. Block of match. Yeah, no. So I'm just 2 minutes behind on the stream. Hopefully, it'll change in the second half. Mandava gets booked as well. Yeah, saying James Don, I like my owner, but I have to question his judge of character sometimes. Yeah, 37 minutes. How he's telling you there. Another booking. We'll take that all day long, Graham. James says, 2 managers for me deserve praise this season. Ola Brice from Sunderland, 100%. And yeah, this one surprised me as well, James. Keith Andrews of Brentford, because I thought he wouldn't do so well, but fair play to him. He's really got him doing stuff. Niederfer got to make it safe at 100%. We need that cushion. Ball's going to be delivered in. Good driver. And it goes back out again. Early days game, first period. Yeah. I mean, look, we'll take this result at the moment, 2-0. James saying, yeah, 100%. Yeah, he's got the ambition, but his judgment is definitely questionable at times. Yeah, well, we saw that, with the Nuno situation. Wan-Bissaka with the throw. Pablo keeps it in, back into Bowen. Can Bowen get anything out of it? Sunderland manager play it out. But Mavropanos there. Wan-Bissaka, a little cheeky back flick. Pablo. Then it goes out. It must be an offside decision there. Yeah, he's saying, yeah, Glasner as well, but he's had the rug pulled from underneath him. I think that's been on the cards for a while now, this one, at Palace. You've got to look at the ownership there, because I think they're not doing as well as it looked. But Paddy will tell you anyway. Brendan saying, lesson learned from Rocky 1 or Rocky 3. Oh, great challenge there by Skulls. Into Tatty. Plays it to Somerville. Oh, Somerville just gives away not even a 1 yard pass. Don't foul him. That's it. Put the pressure on. Great stuff from West Ham. Closing down in packs now. Sunderland getting through though, trying to come forward with the ball. Well cut out there. Sunderland back in again. Try and play it in. And it's a West Ham throw. Great stuff. This is what I would say. We suddenly look like I'd say Graham. Yeah, it's much better. Much better from West Ham seeing this. And yeah, he'd be a good fit for you boys. That's for sure. Big up to Tower and BBK Sports. Love Tony. I hope you're good, my guy. Yeah, all good, my friend. All my good. And go and see his channel as well, BBK Sports. Make sure you give him a share, like, and subscribe. Great guy. It's Arsenal, but we can't help that. We've got Anthony as well, Pepsi, and Aces. We've got we've got the actual Arsenal boys. West Ham coming forward again with Somerville.
Got it.
So bloody phone calls and being called out. Jesus Christ. Where are we now? Yeah, so where was it? I think who was asking that question? I think it was Matt. He's saying about as Bowen. Yeah, so with that penalty in that, he has broken his actual scoreline there. Bloody. Glasden hasn't been back, but he knew that sign. Bloody sunshine. That's on a 2-year contract with the club. He just shot his pants. Yeah, it's a weird one because I think he's a good manager. Excuse me, he is a good manager, but at the same point, he needs to be backed by the owners. And I don't know. Well, Stephanie's a great one for this one. Yeah, she says, yeah, owners meddling is not good. Just invest and let managers manage. Don't do that anymore. That's the problem. James is saying, after Troy, West Ham looking at any more additions? Yeah, we're still looking to get some some other signers. I think I think we're still looking at a defensive cover. We need that. We're still missing out on that. Pin court, yeah. Tom's prisoner shout out from the cover. Did you hear? Seen so many businesses get that wrong and go tits up. Police at the front door. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. Must have got the duct tape off. I hope you're well there. So it's coming up towards half time for us. We obviously are a couple of minutes behind the people, as you know. Is that where GP is these days? Yes. Hiding him from all the great comments. Hello. Then what's all this then? You need a butler. It's the weekend, Leslie. They have time off. I do allow that. You can't have them working 7 days of the week. It's unethical these days. Some of them coming forward with the ball. Tati goes for the goal, but it gets deflected. Fernandez. Fucking hell. Take that, son. Oh, my days. This has got Samaritan speed, though, not needing our taunt. You're winning. Yeah, workmate is the other one. That's for sure. Afternoon, Stephanie. Yes. That was a goal from Fernandez. And I don't know if you people seen it comments during the week. This man apparently he's got a buyout clause and he's going to go. Man's loving life at the moment. Matt saying 3-0, get in the irons. Gary saying if it goes 2-1, it's going to get very, very tense. Lucky enough, we're enjoying life. Oh, hold on. Well, he's not interfering with play, so they can't be going for an offside decision, that's for sure. That's 3-0, yeah. We're cooking with gas today, mate. We're putting it to bed. That's a quality goal. You're saying, Stephanie, you stopping them tomorrow? Yes, get in there. We got 3. What a banger. Brian saying, did not expect this scoreline. Good stuff. Yeah, we'll take it all day long. James saying, what a first half of West Ham. Sunderland all over the place. It just shows, isn't it? The crowd go wild. Nuno turns around and, I mean, look, Wan-Bissaka still don't look happy though. Brian saying Sunderland looked terrible in my arse off. Stem saying, yeah, boring Arsenal 1, exciting United 3. 3-0, baby. And yes, of course, as always, slow sports news from me. 3-0 now. Now Stephanie said, now get a 4th. Can we play all afternoon, at this time of every game now? Paddy's adding there. Glasner is a superb coach, no doubt. Yep, his recruitment hasn't been notable. All of our star players were recruited by Dougie Freeman. Bloody hell, yeah. Anyway, I'll shut up now about players. No, mate. I mean, forgot about Dougie. Dougie Freeman. But you sold him off as well. That's the worst part about it. Sunderland fans, shell shocked. They don't know what to say in that. The great picture there, Xhaka there. He's motionless. Be tough, but if you can bring that awesome counter style again, you should be good. But they've got someone that actually knows how to do things, haven't they? With Carrick, ball gets launched in by Sunderland, cut out there by to Devo, and he goes for a corner. Frog says, "Keep calm, bollocks it up with clock cake." Rob saying, "We've scored 3 at home. We've scored 3 at home. How shit must you be? We've scored 3 at home. 100% there, Rob." Jeez. Brendan saying, watching them do some head scratching substitute. Oh, please, no. Come on, positive people, positive. Let's be positive about this. Big up to AJ the mod. Big up, 21 likes. Thank you very much, AJ. How are we doing, mate? You and the family are keeping well. And here he is, the OG himself, Hot Fuzz. The title is still on top. We can do it. We can do it, mate. Stephanie's saying, yeah, United must score first to stand a chance. 22 this. Thank you, Leslie. Big up, Tony, every time. Big up to yourself, AJ. Fuzzy. Yo, Fuzzy legend. James saying, yeah, Labrise will be ripping into them at half time. I mean, I do like what he's done with Sunderland. They brought in the right players as well. And it's great to see him get to this kind of level. He's saying, yeah, no, Xhaka, that's huge for Sunderland as well. He's been immense for them. Yeah, definitely. Great player. Folks, got to open up. AJ, big up to the Fuzzy. When was our last big win? Cool, Malcolm. Jesus Christ, man, that's going to be a few years on that one. So 3 minutes of added time and they've been added on. Forgot to mention that, people. AJ, they're saying, yeah, you reckon me listening has led to this win? Lucky Musket, of course. Yeah, you've been here for a while and that you come in and that and look what happens. Josh says, better team without Paquet. Yeah, it's being shown. What's that been taken out there? Bowen is taking a knock there by, Rene, is he going to do anything to the referee? No, just going to have a word. But agree on that, Josh. Definitely showing that we can play without him. And look at the fuckery that's going on with that with Flamenco. Apparently want to get him on the cheap. Forced away, I think Malkster 3-0. Last week, Malk. Spot on, Troj. Yeah, agree. As Fuzzy saying there, big up to the peeps there. How long was I saying it? 100%, mate. Yeah, Matt Malkster there. Matt saying with Nuno as manager, yeah, exactly. True, yeah, what coincidence. Like he said, Sunderland manager should tear it apart defender. I think he will do, mate. He will definitely do that. 3-0 at half time. Yeah, Lawrence is going to take that. Should go hard for a change second half. I think he hasn't got much choice. I don't think, and he's had on the Sunderland manager tear time to players all first period, all space to West Ham, exploiting it well. Ball gets delivered in. Shit, free kick though. Crossfields could have got more cash if we sold him a year ago. Yeah. Harry saying, yeah, it's a brew, a spliff, and a little dance for half time. Nice stuff. Matt saying, big up the fuzzy as Donna. We want Haterfrock saying, like he says, we demand institutions for team's response. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens there if we will do it. So let me just stop the old clock there because it seems to be at that point. Trosh Fernandez man of the match again, pretty much every game. Yeah, he's been absolutely immense. Like I said, Trosh, I feel he's already got the markings for Hammer of the Year. Like he said, I expect strong words for players. Sunderland correct this second half. We'll see. We'll see. Trosh says, I want to see more from Pablo and Tati, though. They don't do much other than press. Yeah, I mean, I said that last week because when you think about it, it doesn't seem we're playing the ball too much into these people. Pablo gets more involved than Tati. Tati kind of puts himself about for the wrong reason, I believe. But we need to play the ball more into him because we're playing aerial balls and Pablo's actually being beaten on it today. James says, you're 2 points off Forest at the moment, and from 4th to 12th, only 6 points separated, which is daft at this stage of the season. It is a weird, very weird one. But as long as we keep this this style of what we're doing at the moment, happy days. Trosh says, also, we keep playing it long for Pablo. I take the flick on it, it never works. Yeah, well, our delivery is poor. Just seeing what I saw there for the free kick we got, and straight to a black cat player. What's that all about? Big like that. Leslie saying 1968 West Ham Sunderland 8-0. I was there. Big out Leslie and fair play. Wow. Floor tactic. Yeah, it is indeed. I mean, they've got to change that. He's saying Nuno needs that focal point striker like Woods. Yeah, good shout. Is a good shout. Her scored. Oh, remember that? Yes, he scored 6. Yeah, so what a record. I agreed. Yeah. I mean, people just need a Sorry about that, people. I can remember some bits. Yeah, we won't be signing another striker there. I don't think that's it. I think we've done ourselves now. I think it's going to be more defence and maybe a midfielder, but I think it's mostly them. You could ever warn you. Is he still there? Bloody hell. Lucky Singh says, serious kick ass will happen now. Worst Sunderland have played. Sometimes he's happened. Like, take West Ham, for instance. We see that all the time. Josh says, always injured, isn't he? They will get injured signing a contract, though. Brendan's saying, are they following tactics? Troyes will still get used to the Prem. Following tactics, he thinks. Yeah, another one, Frog, is missed. Yeah, Kilman. Definitely he's not missed him. That's for sure. Both. On you, I'll get injured getting in the taxi. Just feel we cheaped out on striker again. Just got to get rid of these bloody owners, man. That's the thing. Do that, it'll be all right. Troyes is saying, let me just reset that. Should get someone a bit better, but got to get behind them now. I mean, look, as long as they can do something, I think that's the main thing for us, is that. Brendan said, has this new coach really made all the difference? I don't know if it's just coincidental, isn't it? When you look at it, a new man comes in and they've got ideas. Maybe he's the kind of calm that maybe Nuno needs, and get him on the straight and narrow. Because I think we look at Nuno, we all know his decisions have cost us in certain games here. So maybe, I don't know, it could be that, a new coach bounce brings a little bit of, different ideas, gets the manager to think twice about doing certain things, but possibly. No, yeah, exactly. Like, seems that way with the timing. Yeah, you seem to have more fight. Yeah, there's a bit more togetherness now in the team. Except you're seeing everyone's fighting for something now. No Paqueta being carried. Absolutely, Troyes says remove Show Pony from the team. True, Troyes. Yeah, and your pack comment is fair too. The team does pull together more. We're seeing that. There's a bit more harmony between the team as well. Frog's saying the main missing ingredient has been attitude. Seems to be more of that going on. Yeah, and I think as we all knew before this window opened, it was seeing what Nuno could do with what he had, and we've seen that wasn't great. So hopefully with this now, getting a couple of players in, we'll see. They will probably bear me from Claret Bruce tonight when I give it to him and that. Truth hurts sometimes, Troyes, you know what I mean? You've got to take the rough for the smooth, but they can't take that, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's saying, yeah, Nuno's great with players and get respect. Aside from Pack, but he's an arse anyway. Yeah. The Suchek haters. I love the channel. But the man don't, we've seen it. It's not enough. It's no use kind of turning up for 5 minutes and being shit for the rest. British say, yeah, go on, Troyes, but I think they like you, so you won't pay. Yeah. Stick a finger up from me, Troyes. Troyes says, well, I'm not a dick with it, but I go against the grain. And yeah, why should you follow the script at the end of the day? And you know what I mean? If it's not good enough, don't go with it. Don't go with it at all. As he says there, rubs a few of them up the wrong way from my different point of view. But the fruit is in the pudding now. And the proof is in the pudding. We can now relax and enjoy the second half. Don't know, Troyes. It is us, mate. It is West Ham. And this season, and the season before that, and the one before that kind of thing, we're a little bit on tenterhooks when it comes to these things. Feels weird, though. Yeah, of course. They said, yeah, big up against Claret Bruce, yeah. Are you moderating yourself, Troyes? Too much spam going on here. Get that as well. Yeah, can't listen to cock and balls. Too depressing. As he's saying there, we all have team channels that are full of shit and in it for the cash, rather than for the what we really want it for. Troyes is a cult channel. Well, different opinions makes it fun. Would be boring if everyone agrees. Yeah, true. Usual. You human peatpox. Let me just have a look at this. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Can we see it? I'll find you. Cool. Can we go to score 4 or 5? If we do that, I mean, it makes the weekend so much sweeter. We can keep. Can we keep? I'm not going to put the words. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to put the markers on it. Who knows? Who knows if we can? Yet he's saying, yeah, the United City fans pay to be in the skybox instead of watching the game. It just says it all to me. It started about your team, I guess. No, it wouldn't. We're clear, so need to park the bus for once. Yeah, well, what a good shout there, Troz. Yeah, need that goal difference clause back. Yeah, we can keep doing that. Yeah, he's saying they would never miss a derby game or anything. Started a pantomime thing, Froggy. Yeah, Graham saying this new West Ham can definitely stay up. I think if we carry us on like this, then yeah, it really does something for us. Yeah, no to parking the bus second half. Forrester 4 ahead of goal difference. Brendan saying, when was the last Nottingham derby, Yeti? Usual saying, Yeti, get back on the cruise camp, though. Everything is better wearing beer goggles. Yeah, so now Bowen's overtaken, just overtaken Antonio now for the goals. So we set a record there. Trosh says, yeah, Trosh, we can't hit a cow's backside of a banjo, so you'll be fine. Triple subs from Sunderland. Well, I knew it's coming up there. Is that pie mash they're showing you there? On a paper plate. Kickoff, yeah. So I'm just waiting for this lot to come through. So let me get these things ready to go. What's the other games today? So what we got on there? Burnley Spurs 3 p.m. Fulham Brighton as well. Man City Wolves 5:30 kickoff is Bournemouth Liverpool. Yeah, it's a triple substitution here from Sunderland. Yeah, even with these 3 goals, we're still considered more than any Premier League club. Can't actually remember if it's that long ago. Trusty, your first team is so good on paper. What's going wrong, Yeti? Striker? No, getting the ball in the right area is too much passing backwards, sideways. So I had to reset the clock, people, but it will start off and second half kicks off. So let's see what West Ham can do in the second half now. Sounds like general EPL football. No support for Hayes, and he wins every ball. Pablo gives away the free kick straight away. Didn't see the challenge because Poxy son. Nuno comes out. So Sunderland come forward again, but Scholes cuts it out. So another throw for Forest. So with these changes for Sunderland prove beneficial. They're coming forward now. The ball gets launched over long. Wan-Bissaka wins the ball. Can win, but Bowen sit in the second, and it goes out hopefully for the West Ham throw, which it seems like it has. Too many Muslims. No, Woods is huge as well. Yeah, that's not having Woods is involved is a thing, isn't it? Ball gets played backwards, and we lose that yet again. Folks say it must be a lot of pressure having a name like Jesus. Yeah. How do you feel about selling Anderson? Yeah, because obviously apparently Man United are sniffing around. Hopefully this Luka guy can do something, but we need to get the ball to him. He's huge and really good in the air. Love Anderson for England as well. Yeah. So typical West Ham tradition, starting off slow in this second half so far. Hopefully we don't sit back too much in this game. We don't need that. Sunderland get the ball back into their own half. Trying to bring the ball forward. Very cautious from them at the moment. They can fuck off and pay their debts first. They still want to go with that bloody circus tent, don't they? Was it 2 billion apparently the cost to build that thing? Well, saying that, they want to use, or they want the help of taxpayers' money to pay for their stadium. Isn't it bad enough that, you know, the Glazers left them in debt and they want them borrow more money? So that's someone else I know, TFL. Ball gets played back by Scholes to Tebow. He plays it Areola. Areola then sends it long. Somerville tries to go for the bounce, but unfortunately goes out for another throw. Circus tent is called Old Trafford. James is saying the only sign that's made any difference this window in this league is Semenyo at City. Apart from that, there hasn't been any standout additions yet. No, this is true. Cut out by Scholes here. Can someone get onto it? Which he does. Plays it to Souček. Souček then plays back to Debo. Scholes. Stop going backwards with the ball, people. Jesus, man. Nice little turn there to Debo. Well, where's that come from? And then he gives the ball away. But Tedibo comes in, snatches again. Scholes wins it back in again. Fernandez. We get ourselves a little bit of trouble here. And it's a free kick as Fernandez gets clattered on the shin there. They're painful, them ones. Absolutely painful. Come on, West Ham. We've got to be a bit, quicker than this off the mark. Broby causes the foul. He's saying Anderson probably City bound, to be honest, but we want over $1 million for him. You get that money, and that money will decent. Yeah, exactly, Daz. Come on, West Ham. Keep it up, boys. Yeah, keep the momentum going. Brooke Broby, for fuck's sake. Yeah, and the first one he's done, is it, today? There's been a few in the mix. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bit late. Come on, Fernandez, just shake it off. Paddy saying, yeah, I have to admit, I didn't realise it's such a dump around Old Trafford. It's like a scene from Robocop in Places. Old Detroit, yeah. Yeah, it's not, when you look at it from different angles, they make it look like it's a nice place, but yeah, not good. Fernandez and Mav just now. Again. This ref, come on. Interjection. Stop giving the ball away. Well, one back by Somerville. Showboating now, little flicks and tricks. Brendan's saying, well, I'd like to vote for QPR as he ignited Somerville and gave the team confidence. QPR Hammers of the Year. Brilliant. So someone coming forward again with the ball. Long as it long, but easily cut out by Mavropanos again. Chested by Pablo. Fernandez just about to get it back into Pablo. Scholes, Somerville. Into Scholes again. Nice keep ball from West Ham. When was the last time we actually said that? Bloody hell, that. I wouldn't say, and he wins it back again. West Ham, I wouldn't say they kind of become Real Madrid, but chested there by Bowen. Still in possession, West Ham. Fernandes plays the ball over to Somerville. Great ball being there. Coming forward. Can he get anything in there? Into Tatty. Tatty manages to keep it in. Bit of an hospital ball back at Skulls, but we win it back in with Fernandes. Yeah, I like this. It's good what we see from him. West Ham lose out the ball again. Brady coming forward. Debo, though, go on, son. Use your strength. Well done, but it gets a free kick. Stephanie saying, yeah, we don't have sugar daddies as owners, just con artists and thieves. Yeah, Stuchik will get a goal, I reckon. He always deserves one, doesn't he? As he pushes up. Be good to see what he can. Paddy saying, Man U, lord it all over Liverpool as well. We are the posh club, really. Is there such a thing, a posh football club? Well, they do like to remember, they do like to cut the crusts off their sandwiches. So maybe that's what makes them posh. Brendan saying, yeah, Peterborough United. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Stephanie. 30 likes. Thank you very much, people. Really appreciate that. It does help, as you know. So, 53 minutes played so far. Still 3-0 to the West Ham. And he goes for a goal kick. Eric's saying, yeah, Trafford is a shithole. Yeah, well, we've seen that with when they got mice on the pitch, the fact that it leaks like nobody's business. Yeah, it is a bit of a dump. James said, in the Championship, Middlesbrough are running riot, falling up against Preston at the Riverdale. Got on playing. So suddenly got a throw. They throw it back, start all over again. Yeah, we've got nosebleeds, Anthony. Something wrong with this scoreline, Tom. It's not mathing. Oh, dear. It's got to come, Troj, isn't it? Surely it's got to come in. Look at that freaking now. Fernandes again, immense player. Cutting the ball out. I'm not going to say it, but, Jesus, just seen that one you're on about there, Troj. Robbery, not robbery, it's fucking Robbie. Robbery. Big up to words and pictures. We're going to win the league. Is Fernandes, in certain respects, the kind of, the replacement we needed in the middle of the park? Everyone's saying like women there as well, which is nice as always. Should make some subs at 60 minutes, keep him fresh. Let's see if he can do that, though. You know what he's like. Where's he at? George Wilson and Magasso on. Maybe, yeah, Magasso or Potts, but the Wilson one I definitely agree with. Just gives us a bit more of a, up top. Put him about a little bit. Put the defence under pressure. But we need to make sure, don't always have to kind of launch it long, which they did in the first half. Yeah, I agree on that. I think he should have come in on the Spurs game last week. Really should have thought he should have done that. West Ham versus Arsenal FA Cup final would make my year. You imagine that. Repeat again. Cleared up for Mavropanos. Matt, I don't know how many times you've seen Mavropanos now win these headers. No free kick there. Should have been one on Somerville. Good. Put him under pressure. That's it. Wemsaka cuts it out into Bowen. Oh, I should have left it go, Bowen. Should have let it go. It would have been a free kick throw into us. Perfect time to bluff, can't he? Yeah, this is the game, isn't it? Well, it's done and it's done. Harry, Kentucky, Daz and Leslie. I'd sub Pablo first. He always gets subbed first, though, doesn't he? This is the problem. I don't know why it's that. Kelly would give the ball away a bit while he adapts, but he'll grow into it. You know, he's got that maturity about him, I'd say. Nice play from there from West Ham. Fernandes coming forward again. Good immense strength from him as well there. Brilliant. Pablo's been clumsy second half. Yeah. So I can understand if it is going to be that. Graham saying, yeah, Fernandes is thriving without protecting the team. Totally great. Bo coming forward again. Tatty. Poor trust. Oh, well, Pablo wins it back again and loses it again. Yeah, he looks a bit tired and he's going to foul again. Yeah, time to take him off. Yeah, the signs are there. Time to get him off. Yeah, he's sweating like nobody's business as well. Frog says, "Oh, well, good words, fella." So 56 minutes, 3-0 to West Ham still. We need to see it. I think we do need to see a change here. It looks like Pablo's kind of showing a bit of mistakes here at the moment. Paddy saying West Ham versus Arsenal semi-final, the replay 2026. Sam Allardyce, Tony Woodcock, why not? We'll cut it there. But Sunderland win it back again. I'm coming out. Sunderland trying to come forward. Broby hit a good deflection from Tadibo, goes out for a corner to Sunderland. Yes, thanks there. So I don't want West Ham to be sitting back too much because obviously, you know, we can allow teams in on this. Can we defend on this? So the big players are coming in again. Ball gets delivered in. But cut out by Tadibo. Fluff shot. Tatty there with a kind of dramatic. And he wins the ball back again. Play the ball out something else into Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka coming forward. Does himself. Wins the ball back again. Coming forward. Now release. Now release. Come on, ref. Thank you very much. Get a free kick out of that. Yeah, brilliant. Chelsea ladies 0. Arsenal ladies 2. Good stuff. Showed off that, yeah, just keep playing. Don't showboat yet. We ain't done nothing yet. Good evening, or should I say good afternoon, Lloyd. How are we doing, sir? Wow, you're actually winning. Afternoon, boss. Afternoon to you as well, mate. Yeah, hope you're keeping well. Ball gets delivered in and it gets cleared there by Ballard. So it's a corner to West Ham. Yeah, actually, really, mate. Yeah, you know, I've already cleared my nose a few times because of nosebleeds. I'm not used to it, Lloyd. Some of them are going to be taking the corner again. In comes the big boys. Let's see if Suchek can actually get something on this one. Good on the keeper. Go get the other man. Good delivery. No, but again, not in that target. Fernandes tries the shot. Good on the volley, but just wide of the post. So, yeah, no chance there. Back in for a goal kick for Sunderland. So we've just come up to the 60-minute mark. Still 3-0 to the West Ham. Ball gets played short by Sunderland. Back into the keeper. We're not looking to close down too much here. And I don't want to sit in too comfortable on 3-0 still. Still got to do a job. Still can't be happy with this. Just showing you there, 9 attempts from West Ham, 4 actually on target for us. So that's a huge difference. There's 4 from Sunderland, but only 1 on target for them. Hoof by Mavropanos. Again, not hitting the target man. Bone putting him under pressure and wins to get a throw. So the new guys have come up with Sunderland. He's had a bit of a torrid time so far. He's lost the ball, I don't know how many times. Come on, Pablo. Yeah, I think we needed to see a change from them. You know, it has been the last couple of games not been offering too much. Well done, Skulls. Cuts the ball out again. Yeah, do something exactly. Bit rushed, lose the ball. Throw in against Sunderland, they play it back to the keeper. Sunderland closing us down a bit more now. Suchik coming forward, bit of misunderstanding between him and Bowen at that point. Back to Pablo, looking for options. Into Bowen again. Yeah, we're condensing our play. We're not flowing as we was in the first half. Nothing wrong with it, but at the same point. How are we saying there? Potts for Suchik, Canty for Pablo, Wilson for Tay. Good choices. Let's see this. It's over. It's 62 minutes coming up. Still no signs of a substitution going on. Stop playing the ball backwards. Fuck me. Come on, Nuno. Yeah, come on. Get your. Don't be sitting on your logs thinking that this is good enough. Leslie saying Aaron Bazaka and Bowen off. KWP and JWP on Bowen. Yeah, Bowen needs the rest. Is he brave enough to do it, though? That's the problem. That's the problem. This is the game now, you know. A little bit comfortable. Let's bring some changes on. Another throw. Still nothing from Nuno. Doesn't look like any changes at the moment. Happy chewing on his chewing gum, though. That's about it. Yeah, I definitely agree on that, Graham. It's a lot. It's better. It is better. Still a little bit of hoofball every now and then, but there's a good link-up play. They're supporting each other, actually closing down as well. Fernandez, good ball to Tay. Pablo sends it to Somerville. Commits the play. Tatty. Oh, straight to the keeper. At long last, a shot by Tatty. Woo! Frog says, this could be the second time we've won 2 Premier League games on the bounce in 2 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I mean, yeah, not good. Not good, is it? Shite, is how he's saying. Trush says, Skull's grown in confidence. It's what he needed, wasn't it? I mean, you know, and it's good to see that he's actually kind of doing that sort of things. I mean, not being funny. We was hoping maybe Earthy would give that kind of chance as well, but, you know. 3-1. Damn. If that's the case. It was coming though, like, you know, and I think this is where now, yeah, for all people, that fucking idiot. Yeah. We need to make sure that we don't give too much away on this. Good afternoon to you, Lewis Manuel. Forest fan here, not liking this. Yeah, mate, I mean, this, you know, get a free kick, West Ham there. Broby it again, offside flag again. Yeah, I mean, it puts more pressure on you guys. So, how do you feel you're going to get in your game? Do you feel you've got a chance of getting a result? You know, do you feel like West Ham now are turning up a little bit and making it hard for your boys? Let us know your thoughts. But thank you very much for coming in. Good to see it in it, Trudge. Yep. Newcastle, Burnley. That's going to be the game. Don't lose it, boys. Daz is saying. Yeah, exactly, Trudge. Yeah. Sub 60th minute. Wilson's getting himself ready to come on there, but looks of it as well. No subs and we concede. Typical. Bring on Wilson where he looks like he's going to be. Just seen him, you know, being called back to the halfway line. Clean sheet was too much to expect. It is West Ham, Frog. You know that. It is West Ham. Nervous now. Yeah, this is the problem. You know, we've allowed this to happen, to be honest. Thibaut gets caught out. Ball gets delivered in, and it's an easy one there for Broby. No one's marking on the man there as well, just seeing that. Poor marking again from West Ham. Same thing against we saw in the Spurs game. But, you know, Tadeo gets caught out, but then you've got to look at Souček and Mavropanos. Who's marking? I'm just watching it here now. So he's with Mavropanos at this point. Mavropanos then pulls away from the player because he's going to the ball rather than seeing where the player is, and he allows him to get that header off. That's basic football. These are Prem players, and you're getting caught out like that. You know, you're ball watching. Look at that. You know, he took it well, but it's again not tight to your man. Not tight. Yeah, that's piss poor. James Dunlop saying, yeah, you don't want to be inviting too much pressure, even more now that Sunderland have won back. This is the thing, mate. This is going to give them a bit of confidence. It's, you know, it's where West Ham now can handle this. That's our problem. Yeah, caught out of position, but it's, for me, I say, Mavropanos was the one. Lewis was saying, thank you. Brentford away will be hard. I thought Brentford would struggle, to be honest. I had that same, I was like you, I must admit, but I'm surprised what Keith Andrews actually done there at Brentford, because I thought him coming in charge, he's just one of the set piece people. But fair play, he's got him doing something. Fewest clean sheets, Europe's top 5 leagues. Yeah, look at that. West Ham, we're second. Great stuff. Good to see you. Graham saying we need Forest to get pumped tomorrow. Pumped on a green fine. Wow. Pablo's got to come off. Yeah. I think his fitness is this limit, isn't it? And it's got to come. True, fair play. Sunderland coming forward again. We have allowed this, it's a slow start from West Ham. We have allowed Sunderland to get back into this game. But again, this is where we know Nuno lets himself down. This ball gets delivered in, and it's straight into Areola. Take your time, son. Yeah, 3-1 West Ham at the moment. Coming at the 68 minutes. Wilson's going to be coming on. So Nuno's giving him some instructions. Pablo gets beat again, not to the floor, but there's nothing being given from the referee at this point. Yeah, look, he's knackered. He's knackered at the moment. He definitely needs to come off. Wan-Bissaka wins the ball again, back into Bowen. Bowen turns, plays the ball forward to Tati. Pablo loses that again, but Tati's in there. Pablo tries to win the second ball. Wilbeck and Tati back into Forest. It's all over the place at the moment. Now we're on the back foot trying to chase the balls down. Sunderland coming forward again. Got a little bit of burst of energy now. Shape's gone out the window for West Ham. Need to kind of get this back on track. Ball gets delivered in, and it goes out for a throw. TW tries to encourage the crowd. Are we going to see a change now? And Diouf as well as Wilson. So it looks like it's going to be a double change here for West Ham. Are they going to do it, or they're going to wait for the moment? I think they're going to wait for the defend at the moment, and then they're going to make the change. McKaylee with a throw. Big launch into the box. Somerville. No, misses out on that. Close him. Well defended, Somerville. Well defended. Great stuff. Absolutely superb. Now I think we might see a change now. Yeah, it looks like the change is coming. Maybe you might bring Scholes off here just to kind of give him a bit of a rest as well. Kid's done well. Has done well. He's saying, it will be tough against Brentford, but we have to show up big time. I hope Morello is back. I don't fancy Morello in defence. Yeah, he's a big loss for you as well, isn't it? Yeah, so Pablo's coming off. West Ham fans applaud him coming off. And Tati gives him a little pat on the head. Yeah, and I thought he was going to be Scholes. Yeah, he's done really well. Well done, Scholes. So it's a straight swap. Diouf for Scholes and obviously Wilson for Pablo. Wilson on how he's saying as well. Come on, the AFCON winner. Let's see what you can do here, boys. Yeah, soft card. Yeah, the referee's kind of changed a little bit on us, hasn't he, when you look at it. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. He's gone for the ball. Yeah, I can see what he's done there. Don't let it go now. Enough match in there. So the player's trying to talk to him and give him that. Tatty probably thinks I ain't got a clue what you're saying, mate. No idea. Shh, you just don't shut your mouth, mate. Shut your mouth. And he's still going on. Yeah, he's still going on. Yeah, run your gums. Tatty's getting involved with him again. Ball gets delivered in. And easy one for Ariola to take on. Brendan's saying, yeah, Tatty is taken on the pack car challenge. Ball gets launched long there into Wilson, and it goes unfortunately collected by the Sunderland player and back into the keeper. Yeah, he's saying Murillo is a huge loss for us, but we have to start getting things going forward. Bakwa, McAtee, and Doi, Moretta stealing a living. It's a shame, mate. I mean, because like you know, them players can do better for you, 100%. Sunderland is enjoying a bit of player at the moment. Yeah, but this is the problem, Graham. Unfortunately, this is where referees get conned. Yeah, look at that. Look. Free kick again given. So looking at the moment, oh no, he's allowed play to go on there. Just shows you possession-wise, Sunderland enjoying 88% possession in the last 5 minutes. So that just shows you how much we've kind of set off in this game. And like I said, going back on the goal that Sunderland have scored, poor marking from us. And that's something we've got to learn. Free kick there. Thank you very much. Foul on Wilson. Yeah, he's saying, come on, ref. Sort this shit out. Too much diving officials need to be better and braver. They ain't got the bollocks, mate. Haven't got the bollocks. Sunderland do make another change here as well. This is the biggest problem for you, where we see it, yeah. And some of these new referees that are coming in as well, how they make the grade, I don't know, because it just seems the quality is getting worse. Pot's coming on, so there's a tactical change as well. Wonder who that's going to be. Ball gets launched long. And it goes out for a West Ham throw, surely. Giving the ball away. No, it still stayed in, funny enough. Sunderland coming forward. Launched long. And touch of a rapist, and it goes out for a West Ham throw. Sandtimer primed and ready. So we're coming up to the 74th minute. It's 3-1 still to West Ham in. Not exactly the greatest second half. So again, we definitely are living up to our tradition. And as Frog said there, yeah, get that Sandtimer ready. Because this week it gets worrying. So change for West Ham, but looks of it as well, I think, and Sunderland first. Meander comes off and Isidore is on. Trush is parking the bus. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. Tatty's coming off. Potts comes on. So obviously, Wilson the lone man, strengthening the midfield area. Yeah, he's pushing someone on there. Maybe could be Fernandez. Excuse me. Malcolm says, who remembers Di Canio and Lampard fighting over who took a penalty? Just coming to my head. I was thinking that if we win a penalty, would Bowen give it to Wilson? Ooh, that's a good shout. I wonder if he would or not. I think Bowen would obviously, he's broken the record. Now you want to get away from that record as well. Every time, yeah. Stupid, yeah. Wilson won't close them down. We will drop deep. Fucking hate that. Another throw from Sunderland. Good header there by Diouf. Sunderland have to play it back. We regroup pretty quick there. That says, come on, West Ham. Come on, boys. Let's see this through. Ball gets launched in again. And Ariola picks it up. So let me just change that time because ball gets played short into Souček. Into Diouf. Juve sends it into Somerville. Don't know what's going on with that one because he just completely kind of set it back. And it should be a West Ham throw. Yes, count your boys. I think you can tell the difference between black and white, can't you? Jesus, man. Come on, West Ham, see it out. Let's hope so. We've got to do this. The goal was cheap to give away. I mean, that's the only kind of bit of pill to take in this. Should have kept it as it was. Somerville takes the ball from Wilson, but fucking handbags there, ref. Come on. Yeah. Like and this is the thing, isn't it? That's the way I'm reading it as well, Trosh. Look at that. Look, he's pulling on his shirt. He's not even touched the play. He's put his arm on his elbow there, and the referee's watching him pulling the Wilson shirt. Fuck's sake. Graham said, "Yeah, this dropping deep is annoying and unpredictable." And teams were cotton onto this as well. Oh, look at that. Haaland is on the bench for City against Wolves. Mark Gay makes his debut. It'd be nice if he does that, mate, because that's another way of telling Nuno, like, should have started. Matt, hope so. Daz, agree with that one as well, Matt. So Sunderland on the ball again, trying to come forward. Coming up to 77 minutes, and it's still 3-1 West Ham. Ball gets launched in to Debo, manages to get the ball off of him, and Juve sends it. Wilson, we know he hasn't got a pace for that, so he was never going to win that in a month of Sundays. Good afternoon, Price. Thanks for coming in there. And as he says there, can't keep a clean sheet. Game's won, though. Let's hope so, mate, because we need to keep that momentum going now. 2 wins on the bounce. Great to see it. Sunderland coming forward at there, just as we were saying it, though. Standing up, Potsy. Good. And again. Sunderland trying to find a window of opportunity, but at the moment we are defending pretty well. We're counteracting what Sunderland are trying to bring forward. Ball gets played across if they can. No, Suchek's on him. Matt, big up to the Daz. Well done, Suchek. Can he win the second ball? And he does. Sends it into Bowen. Bit too much, though. And, of course, Sunderland received the ball back again. So approaching up to 79 minutes. Still 3-1 West Ham. Ball gets launched in again. Cut out by Juve. Can he win the second ball? He does, and it goes. Looks like it goes for a West Ham frag. So it comes off a Sunderland player's head.
You can eat or you what?
Ooh, nasty clump on the back of Somerville there. It seems to be all right. It's a $6 barrel up, Jesus. Pooch Whelan, good afternoon as well. He's saying here, can't see you losing now. Hopefully not, mate. Hopefully we can keep this as it is. GP has got it again. 54 to 56, 46 was my number. Trosh said, YouTube censor GP for dogging or something. That was Tony Trosh. Tony got away. Hopefully not twos, yeah. So West Ham were a free kick. just by the touchline outside of the actual 18-yard box. Coming up to 81 minutes. Looks like we're going to go far post with the ball. Good delivery in. Again, Sunderland player wins it. Somerville's not going to jump for that remote for Sundays. Wilson. Oh, that shot there from Mavropanos, and it goes for a goal kick. If you haven't already, people, don't forget to hit that like button. Share any of us you haven't done already. Make sure you subscribe as well for anyone new. If you fancy you like what you're seeing, great people in the community, in the chat. And you'll find if our games are going crap, we talk about any old stuff. So we're coming up to 82 minutes. It's still 3-1 West Ham. Sunderland not exactly offering much. So the only chance they've got was poor defending from us. Trying to come forward. It's good to see West Ham actually kind of closing down play for a change. I ain't seen that for a long time. Juve missed it for the far post. They're fortunate there. Stephanie saying 3 goals, 3 points usually. Well done, Tony. Needed this result. We definitely did, Stephanie, that's for sure. But as always, like Eric Kilson, it's typical West Ham to let one in. Ball gets played in. Lucky enough. Poor touch by Isidore. And it remains 3-1 West Ham. Not over yet, Steph. Yes, Trojer's saying, yeah, we're this day and age, we're never confident to say we've got it over, we've got it in the bag. Yeah, poor timing from Juve there, just missed out on that. Pen. U2 though, Daz. U2, is it us or is it them? VA 85 minutes. But saying plenty of encouragement from West Ham. Just need to work on doing the basics right. That's the truth in itself. McKaylee's coming off, and there's a bit of unrest. He's having a pop at the coaching team. The manager obviously is in the technical career, so he's not seeing it. But there's a foul there for West Ham. Oh, they're losing it up, and they've gone back to McKaylee. He's still moaning. Oh, the coach is trying to have a word with him, giving him some bottle of the water. He's just ignoring the fuck out of him. He couldn't give a shit. Disharmony in the ranks at Sunderland cracks. Should be a pen. Graham's saying these Black Cat players love a mark. Well, it's been that long since they've been in the Premier League. You can understand it. So, ball gets delivered in. Pressure. Back in the pots. Wilson comes through. Oh, is there? Not too sure on that. Big up, Woody Wanderer. I hope you're doing well, mate. Same shot that was. Some shot that was. I hope you're doing well, mate. Thanks for coming in. And obviously, people go and see Woody Wanderer's channel as well. Good guy. Suddenly send the ball in long. Cut out by Juve. Trying to go forward again. Oof. Yeah. Okay, so no penalty there. So just over the 85 minutes. Hendon saying, isn't VAR not reviewing the earlier West Ham penalty claim? Don't look like it, mate. Don't look like it, because they've still allowed play to go on here. I mean, I'm a couple of minutes behind, don't get me wrong, but they've done nothing in this respect. And considering it's come down the other end, I'll definitely say that's definitely a no in that situation. Then the Great Escape is loading. Slowly but surely, Taryn. Slowly but surely. So coming up to 86 minutes. What's going on here? Ariola nearly caught out there. Oof, I think his hands actually pushes it onto the post. Otherwise, that definitely could have gone in at that point. So another free kick to West Ham, just outside of the 18-yard box. Ball gets delivered in, but straight loaded it to the keeper. Not great delivery. Our free kicks are shocking. If we win the second ball, but it goes out. Oh, now is that Xhaka's involved now? I don't know if it's a fan. Xhaka's involved in something as well. Yeah, good morning to Tara BBK Sports. You're up early. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, it's definitely they don't like what's being said to them. Even some of the other players are getting involved now. You can't take a good welcome from West Ham people. And though, yeah. It's what it is, West Ham fan slagging off Xhaka. Sunderland trying to find a break here. We're just sitting too deep. We're allowing Sunderland back into our half here. Don't hit the foul. Don't hit the foul. Well done, Juve. And West Ham get the throw. Well done, mate. Well done. Definitely got them moaning here. Stephanie saying, I've got this picture of Maya Tony doing a Steve McQueen on the motorbike, or he is back in the cooler. It's still going on. What's going on here? It's really kicked off. I think they're trying to get the fourth official involved in it now. I think there's a West Ham official in there as well. Stewards in there getting involved as well. Definitely got the shit. Paddy saying, if you beat the drop, would you like to see Millwall promoted? That would be interesting to see them in. It would make it different, definitely different. Looks like because of this, the game has been stopped for the moment while they're trying to deal with this commotion that's going on around the Sunderland dugout. Yeah, a lot more stewards being involved in it now. Referee's trying to get involved with Nuno, and that ain't Nuno's fault. Nothing to do with him. Whoever's sitting behind you, and that you can't dictate what they say. And this is the thing. Xhaka's kind of trying to be professional. Now he's kind of shut his mouth, but no, there's still West Ham fans trying to give it. If anything, this is where the stewards should be involved and either eject the person, because don't need that at the moment. We're winning. Let's keep it up. Don't get me wrong, great, we're upsetting them, but still, no way you're saying there. Lizzie saying, Arsenal fan asking Xhaka, yeah, Mill who? Damn straight we would, yeah. Harry saying, what's the Charlton Mill score? Anyone? Have to have a look. Game versus Mill will be behind closed doors at this, right? Yeah, Xhaka and the fans are arguing. Love it, giving it some shit. We're coming up to the 89th minute mark. It's still 3-1 West Ham. Game resumed, and West Ham are back in play. If we win it, it will be a massive win. Daz, it kind of sets the benchmark for us. Well done, Wilson. Well done, son. 3-0 to Millwall. Yeah. Now that's wank, Harry. That's what he's saying there. Incoming. Yeah, Daz, you're not wrong, mate. It's a great result for us, and we need this, and to get back-to-back wins as well. What would have been nice on the cake was to, not to concede that goal. Still coming forward there. West Ham on the ball, and what can we do with it? Wilson gets himself involved, holds the ball up. Ain't going to get the third one, but Fernandez comes forward into Bowen. Can he get some? Oh, and he gets cut out for a West Ham corner. Definitely putting them on the ropes a little bit here, and that's what we need to do near the end. Keep them in their half. Keep them in their camp. I know I'm behind, Lord. Stop giving it away, man. But no, thank you very much, Jeff. If it is. Oh my days. Well, I suppose, look, this is a good thing. It's Kilman coming on and not Speedy Rodriguez. Really? Now we're in trouble. It's Kilman Graham. Yeah, it's just, no, dear me. Lizzie's saying, yeah, 3 points. Great result now. Others need to lose as well, kind of thing. Let's have a look what's going on with this. Bowing with the corner this time. So a little bit of pushing and shoving going on. Get your hands down, boys. Ball gets delivered in. Potts. Fernandez again. Oh! Wilson. Keeper keeps it in. And, yeah, the free kick. Yeah, I can understand why they weren't going to give nothing on there, basically. Referee's getting involved. What's going on here? Loving himself a bit too much near the end, the referee here. Yeah, it's not going over the line, so it wouldn't be a goal anyway. He manages to keep it the other side. So we're nearing the end of the game, boy, people. And as you know, typical of West Ham, it's definitely always the case recently of a game at two halves. Great in the first half, shocking in the second half, but the scoreline remains 3-1 West Ham. So we'll take that all day long. But other than that, it's not been, we're not consistent enough for kind of having a 90 minutes performance. So I forever blowing bubbles. Yeah, we nearly said Suchik could have scored there, just come off his back, but yeah, we weren't going to give him there. Henry saying, what was Mavropanos and the Sunderland player knocking heads on the goal line as the cross came in at the bar? Yeah, I just see that as real head though. It's like, I don't think he had any idea what he was doing with this. Some of it look like he's coming off at the moment now as well. Big up to Michael Chelsea FC. He says, afternoon chant in the chat. Great win for you guys. Yeah, happy all day long. Good old hug there from Nuno to Somerville. Poor Chimp Harry. Mickey. I'm Chelsea. Victory. Come on, you irons, as you say there. Take that all day long. Full time. Thank you very much, people. Michael FC, yeah. And I'm lucky that, Wilson didn't get on there. Get in there, you beauty. We seem allergic to second halves. Definitely, Frog. Not, we've got to be consistent on that. Full time, huge win for you guys. Catch you next time, Tony. Take care, mate. And you as well, James. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that as well. Paddy, have a good weekend. Same for you as well, mate. It's good to see you as well. Enjoy the rest of your week. Big up, Michael Chelsea, if there. And brief. Absolutely, we can do that now. And good result. Why do we have to kill the game, though? No, unfortunately, he's got to learn from this. Definitely got to learn from this there. Yes, Yeti, over to you now. Over to you, my friend. Over to you. Pressure on the Forest now and there. When we are in the ascendancy, you don't need to change it. Absolutely agree on that as well. So great result for West Ham, people. 3-1 to West Ham. Later time to Will played Hammers. Yeti, thanks very much, people. Again, thanks for coming in, mate. So onwards and upwards. Let's go for the next one. And can change players but keep the same tactics. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's one of those. Thanks, Tony. We are massive. Thank you, Lawrence, as well. People in the chat, thanks for being with us. And that, again, game of two halves. Should never have let them in to score that goal. Should have stayed there. As 3-0, that would have been a great result. Congrats, West Ham. I hope Brentford win now. Thank you very much, Dark Boy. Brendan, again, thanks, chat and chatters. Try and enjoy the rest of your day. Got to be at me. 3-1, people. And make sure, should be on for tomorrow night as well. Look out for that being linked there. Enjoy the rest of your today. As always, just before we go, come on, you Lions.